Well, first off, you would particularly need to know what the actual system is first. So whether that is a fire alarm system, an intruder alarm system, or a CCTV system. So once we know what the system is, we need to know what status that system is. So is the system in a fault situation? Is it completely defunct and not working at all? Or alternatively, do you require some form of maintenance on that system? Have you been inspected and you've been told that you need to update your maintenance requirements for that system? So we've defined the system, we know the status of that particular system, and now we're going to look down at the costings that are involved moving forward. If it's purely a quotation that's required, it shouldn't technically be a fee for that. We can come out, and companies will come out and do an obligation-free quotation. Moving on from that, if it is a breakdown, chance that you will have a call-out fee, and that can range anything from between £60 to £100 for the initial call-out fee. On addition to that, there is obviously the hourly rate. Now the hourly rate for an engineer on site range between £40 to £80 an hour. On top of all of those, there obviously is travel and other related expenses that can be related to that particular project and the location where it may be. The final cost is obviously any remedial work that's been done, so which might need additional parts. So first thing to check is the parts that are required to be replaced, are they actually under warranty? So check those out. If they are, then that's great. If they're not, then obviously that's going to be an additional cost on top of the other ones that we've just discussed. First off, we need to know what the system is. So tell us what it is. We need to know what the status of that system is. Is it working? Is it not working? Do you need some maintenance? Then we've got charges, quotations. They should particularly be free obligation quotes. There may be a charge for call out. There obviously is your hourly rate that the engineer's on site, plus any travel and expenses. Moving forward from that, there is obviously your parts that are required for completing and rectifying the solution. So now that we've discussed the costs that it would be implied for checking a system, what I want to try and move on to now is be more proactive. So you want a preventative maintenance contract. So for that, you're looking around at an annual subscription for that particular maintenance contract. That's broken down to, you've got a fire system. So your fire system needs to be broken down into, as a minimum, two visits per year. That can range anything between £200 to £300 plus VAT for that particular maintenance contract. Then you've got your fire extinguishers. They will be a minimum charge that will be put towards you as the customer, and on top of that there will be a per extinguisher cost on top of that. So that could be in relation to £60 for the initial fee, and then anything from £2.50 up to £10 per extinguisher moving forward per annum. Emergency lighting. So emergency lighting, that will be conducted more often, is a 3-hour discharge test. That will tend to be billed on a labour only. So from there you've got on site for 3 hours, so that's 3 hours there that's going to be covered, and then you've got travel to and from site, so you'll be looking around about 3 to 5 hours. So anything in the relation to that for that particular maintenance contract, 3 to 5 hours times between £40 and £80 an hour, give you an idea of how much the emergency lighting contract would be. Security systems, you would be looking on an average of 10 to 12 detectors, so that's covering your PIRs and your door contacts. You need to have the access levels though for a company to be able to go in there and provide that service for it. And again, you're looking at a fee around about £100 plus VAT for the annual maintenance on a security system. So we've covered the cost of how much it would be for checking a system, and also obviously the maintenance aspect moving forward. So if you have any other questions that you may need to ask, or any advice you want to ask us, please by all means give Albion a call on 0114 236 9640, or alternatively visit our website at albion-detection.co.uk, and one of our team can be on hand to give you some expert advice and see if we can provide you with a maintenance package that's combined that will be more a cost-effective solution moving forward. Thank you.